Hey guys, how we doing? Uncle Shredder here again for another little 5 minute 5 minute takedown. Right, so we've already talked about why you might not be getting um your gains and the results you want from the gym because you could be just distracted. Okay, so let's go. Let's assume you've got rid of your distractions and let's go to the next step. So once you got rid of your distractions, now the next step is to be very, very focused. So we're talking about just being focused on what you're doing in the gym now, okay? So let's say you've got all your distractions out of the way, they're gone, they're out of the way, and you're ready for the gym. Well, for me, and I always go back on this, I always go back the day before. A good day's training starts with a good night's sleep and a good day's nutrition the day before. Alright, if you've skipped your meals the day before, don't expect to be able to pick up straight away where you left off and crack on with full energy and everything. It won't happen. There's a gap in the energy tank from yesterday. And also, going back to the day before as well, a good night's sleep is absolutely essential to getting a really good day's training the next day. Okay, so it starts with a good night's sleep and a good day's eating the day before. Right, so let's assume, you're like most normal people and you've got some kind of business to take care of throughout the day and you're going to go training a little bit later on. What used to work for me when I was doing that was I would be really, really looking forward to training that day. And I'd be looking forward to it so much I'd be thinking about training all that day. I'd be thinking about what I was going to do. I'm already going through it in my mind, my muscle connection, making that happen. Already thinking about the sets, the reps, the exercise order I'm going to do things in. So that when I turn up at the gym, I've got a plan. I'm not just turning up, looking round, seeing what's available and taking second best choice. I've got in my mind what I'm going to do. I'm getting in there and I'm going to crack on with it. Focus. Really focusing on what you're going to do. Most of the time for me, I train on my own just because I don't train at the same time every day. It's very, very difficult for me and it's unfair for a training partner or a workout buddy for me to be telling them I'm going to be training at 10 a.m. one day and 4 p.m. the next day and 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. I just train at all these different times, so I don't have a training partner. But if you do have a training partner, it's really important that you are both on that focused goal, okay? Sometimes it's sad to say that, I've had training partners in the past, and despite my efforts to bring them up to my level, they bring me down to their level. I mean, that doesn't happen when I'm training with somebody that I really respect and I want to train with. I try my best to climb up to their level. I'm really, really going for it. Really trying to live up to their standards. But, that does happen. So if you're going to be focused in the gym and you've got a training partner, just make sure they're on the same page as you. Otherwise, you know what? Focus is going to be lost. You've got to be both on the same page, thinking about the same thing. Another reason you might lose your focus is that the gym is just rubbish. It's just like too soft, too easy going, too nice, too clean. Mood lighting everywhere and flipping, I don't know, what's his name? Chris de Burgh. Imagine that. Imagine trying to train to somebody like Chris de Burgh or something on the music to drive me crazy. So that's another reason you might not be focused. You might just not be focused because the gym is totally putting you off training. It's not like a gym. And if that's the case, if your gym is just like that, find another gym. There are plenty of good, hardcore, independent, backstreet gyms out there that you can go to. And I guarantee the mindset of these places is phenomenal. And it goes a long way to having a successful workout. So yeah, focus. You can't be focused if you're tired because you didn't have sleep. You can't be focused if your training partner is yakking on about what he's going to watch on TV when he gets home. You've got to be on the same page. You can't be focused if you're starving, so your nutrition's got to be on point. And it's very difficult to be focused if you don't know what you're going to do before you turn up. Trying to wing it and ad-lib it as soon as you get there, that's difficult to do. So, yeah, just a few points for you to think about. Once you've got your distractions out of the way, go the next step and get really focused on what you're doing. And that will help you train. Right, until next time then, Uncle Shredder, signing out.